So hi everyone, in this video we are going to see a new topics, our JavaScript interview preparation tips. So in this video we will discuss about the some few basic question are related to object. That type of question is going to ask by the interviewer. So let's gets into the depth of the topics. Okay, so basically the interviewer ask about that means what is the way of access the value inside the object. Okay, so as we know, first way, the basic way, that is called the dot notation. Okay, so let's suppose we have a object. This object is a person. Okay, inside the person we have a names, age as well as gender. Okay, but we need to access the value of inside this object. So how we can access? So first, as we know, dot notation, right? So first we what know dot notation. Through the dot notation we can easily access the value, right? But if interviewer asking how many ways is there for accessing the value, so let's suppose I want to access the value person names. Okay, so what will be like? Right. So I will be write console.log console. Sorry, I will be write the person dot names, right? So person dot name, it's going to access the value, but we will know about that. What the another way is the bracket notation. Also we will know. Okay, so we need to know about that because it's important. Okay, so we want to run that file node object.js. We want to, let's see, this is John is here, right? We can see here John in the bottom side, right? Up. Now we come to the pictures. The second another way. The first way is this dot notation. Okay, the second another way we have the bracket notation. Okay, through the bracket notation, and we can also access the object value. Okay, so this is the second way. If you don't know about that, you should at least know. Let's suppose how we can access console.log. So person inside the what we need to pass, means we need to pass that which value we want to access. So according to the value, whatever the key is there, right? So we want to access the age. Okay, so we can pass age, and let's see what will be the output. Okay, so now you can see that output is this the first one is John and second one is 30, right? So like that you can access the value inside the object. The first way is the dot notation, and second way is the bracket notation, right? Bracket. Okay, now the another question is a very basic question, but at least in the interview preparation series, at least we have to cover the basic question. Is also sometimes gone to the stuck in the minds, right? If you don't have on the revisions, right? So we can at least we can discuss all the things. Okay, up now come to the pictures. Means how we can map the key and value of object. Okay, how we can map the key and value of the object. Okay, means how we can loop, means how we can do consoles. Okay, so for that we can use that inside the method of the for in loop. So for in loop through the we will access the each key and value from the object. Okay, so how we can access? Let's see. The for let we have a key inside our object name is a person, right? This is our object name. Object name is our person. I hope you get some point. Object name is our person, right? After that we need to call inside the person's value as well. We have need to know about the what is the key and what is the value. So console.log, and we need to write key as well as we need to give some value. Okay, so we need to write person key, means whatever the object key matlab value. Okay, so now we have to run the code Now you see that what is that expression is coming. So now is coming, the value is the name John and the age is 13 and gender is male. If the interviewer have given the object and if you said to you map the object, means you have to access the value of key or the value or the complete key as well as value. We need to map this data, so you have to use the for in loop. Okay, so for in loop, that is for in loop. So first we need to declare the variables, means key. We have assigned that key. If you can assign the somewhere else name, so as well as you can assign that name also. Okay, not as the fixture. And after that you need to give the person, and after that if you want to access the only value, okay, only value, then we can access the only value as well. So what we are getting, the John male 30, right? John male 30, John 30 male, as we have that this one is the line number 9 as well execution, line number 13 as well execution. So that's why now you see that John 30 male is coming the value, right? If you want to only the value of key access, so that thing we can also easily access. Okay, let's see how we can access. So we can access as well this. So now we have to access name is gender. So I hope this is a very basic question, as I know, but at least you have a very good clarity. At least you can explain the in front of interview. So that is the impact very good. So I hope so in this video you will get the some of idea about that how object the way of accessing the object, means how we can access the inside the object value. So first one is we have dot notation, as well we have the bracket notation. The second question we have discussed means how we can map the data, means how we can loop the data of object. So that purpose we can use the for in loops. Okay, so I hope you get this idea how we can access the key and value as well, key and value. Okay, so you get this idea. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe this channel and share with your friends.